Hello viewers, this is PotatoCyborgs and we're bringing you a giant building of us building a kind of like an Empire State Building looking thing going on, and we're also going to be attaching a King Kong looking monkey on the end of it. We thought this would be really cool to show you guys and really fun to do. And my brother here, Daily Boogs, is the one that thought of this idea, and he'll be telling you a little bit more about it.
Yeah, I thought it would be something cool for us to do. We like playing Minecraft, but we've seen a lot of videos of people playing, just going through the game little by little, normally how it's supposed to be. And so I thought to add a little bit of, uniqueness to us playing Minecraft, we do a large scale model of something and speed through it like this. Apologize for how fast it's going. It's gonna drive some people nuts. I already know it. We're gonna get some complaints about it, but it's going 8 times speed. Because there's so much that we had to do. It took so long to do this. So if you get a little bit dizzy, don't worry about it. You'll be able to, later in the video, it gets a lot easier to see. As you can see already, we're just flash forwarding at some of the parts at the top of the building here when it's already finished. So yeah, it's just kind of something that we wanted to do and wanted to see how people enjoyed it and liked it.
Yeah, we didn't have a extra camera guy to kind of just sit back and watch us do it like other YouTube channels have, that you could just watch him build the whole thing from afar. But you know, my brother is the one with the Bandicam. He's the one that he wanted to also help because it was pretty big and it was going to be pretty hard for just one person to build, especially in the time that we wanted to do it in.
So if you guys do enjoy this, let us know. Give us some comments. Write some comments about things you'd like to see, and we'll make good effort to hone in our skills and talents to make them even better. And we'll actually try working on making sure that we have a camera just dedicated to sitting back and watching us build some things. If we have people giving us some comments of things they'd like to see and want us to build. We'll make sure we get bigger and better every time. So just be a part of that and give us some comments.
Yeah, I'm naturally that fast, by the way, guys. They kind of had to slow me down for the video because I was so fast. I was kind of like Bruce Lee, where you kind of have to slow yourself down just so you can see him on the camera. Yeah, that was basically me. I'm just naturally this fast. So
Right.
he had to boost himself to 8 times.
Yeah. I had to do that because I'm not that fast.
He's just not that cool.
But I'm doing these windows pretty good. This is pretty legit status. I don't know if you noticed all the green lights at the bottom of the tower. We were getting pretty irritated with all the creepers that were showing up, and we didn't want them to destroy the bottom of our tower.
It was like the zombie apocalypse. Trust me, it was terrible, and there's creepers just like it was insane.
And as you can see right here, we started with the skeleton of the gorilla fella on the side of the tower there. This is actually like the 3rd model. We actually had to go through this several times, completely redoing it. So it took a lot of work here, and I decided to sit back and watch Royal Tough here, working on part of the skeleton, filling it in and making it a more 3D model. So it was and as you can see, days are passing by quickly. We're moving pretty quick here.
Yeah, I usually work on, work designing it, fleshing it in, and stuff like that. And Nathan, kind of just like Daily Boogs here, he kind of just lets me do it because I'll get angry and upset when I don't see it perfect, and I'll just tear away everything they did and redo it until it looks good. The monkey's not going to look like superb in the end, which I really wish I could have made it, but it just wasn't big enough. I guess even though we made it really big, it wasn't as big as it could have been to make it really detailed and make it look really smooth.
So yeah, but some of the funniest things in there is like when we're both trying to work on the monkey, he didn't realize that I had done some changes, and then he would go back and change them. So like we had some problems with coordination and like organization with who was doing what. It was terrible. There he is. He made a comment about it.
I couldn't understand what was going on. Like I would look at something and I'd walk away so I can get a bigger picture of it, and he would come swooping by while I'm turned around and add something to it. So when I looked at it, I go, "What the frick is this? This doesn't look right." It
Yeah,
happened a lot, even on the head. Oh, that was a nightmare.
yeah. But as you can see here, even though I'm not sending back and watching the progress happening, you can still see the progress that's happening while I'm trying to help and stuff like that.
Adding the belly button and the chest right now. We also added butt cheeks on it, as you can see. Yeah, that's a little fine detail, just for you guys.
You can't go without that.
This
It's
monkey needs to be complete.
and it's necessary.
Obviously, it's not 100% complete because that would just be kind of like a censored kind of thing.
It's all perfect. Yeah,
So
we didn't want to put one of those in there.
I do like how it ended up in the end. It did look really nice. I even liked the little demo. I kind of finished out the demo and I kind of liked it. It didn't look as good as this gorilla. It kind of looks like a chimpanzee on a little tiny toy Empire State Building compared to this. It's really cool. You guys will see it when we get towards the end here.
Yeah, as we're more at the end of the video, you'll see it.
Ugly teeth.
Yeah, I didn't like it. I was trying to work on it, and I was like, nah, whatever. I'll let him work on it. I ditched it,
It's freaking disgusting.
and then I put in some funky eyes too. We fixed that. We changed that later. Don't worry about that one.
I'll change stuff I don't like, and I don't like a lot of things. So a lot of things will just start disappearing and coming back. It's just like nothing is just ever set in stone. I know we're working with like bedrock here, but I'll take it out. I'll take it out if it doesn't look good. He's trying to shake your hand right now.
And he's like, hey, fella, you over there.
I know the hand looks weird now, but we are putting something in it, so it doesn't look completely retarded. Put a little helicopter here.
Yeah, I did all this work in this helicopter, and then he changes it later. You'll see it in just a second.
It wasn't. It just look at one color, no dramatic. It didn't have no life. It has no life. So I had to. I had to have at it. Just have at it. The whole thing.
It's all good though. Yeah, this was the first time that we ever tried such a large scale model, like 3D modeling, and so we're pretty much newbies at this, but we're definitely enjoy doing it, and we hope that again that everybody will leave comments and things they want to see. We'll definitely put lots of effort into things that people would like us to model and stuff like that.
Yeah, for real. We are new to YouTube as well. As you can see, we only have a couple of videos out, but we are trying our best, and we'll continue to keep on putting videos out, and we will get better and better as time goes on. It's kind of new being recorded, our voices being recorded and recording as we play. Usually, I'm very serious when I'm playing. I'm like, I'm in it to win it. I'm not in it to like be myself and joke around and stuff like that. I just want to go gung ho. You know, now I'm not gonna say anything unless you screw up, and then I'm gonna be like chewing you out. That's what how serious I get when I play video games. But it's not a bad thing, but it definitely is not that entertaining watching someone say nothing while they play.
Yeah, I don't know if you noticed, but he just totally destroyed my helicopter. Totally took out the tail, wings, and everything.
Oh, it looks good now. You know it looks good now. Like, leave a comment. Tell him how good it looks now versus what it did then, because it looks amazing now. Look at that blue and gold. We should name the helicopter while we're at it. I don't know a name. Maybe you guys can name it for us. Just leave a comment.
Stella. There we go.
Stella.
All right, so that's the inside of the tower. That's how we did the windows and everything. This is the what you'll tell here. This is actually the demo building. This is just to show you how tall and how big the actual sized building is.
As you can see, like the chimpanzee, it was like a small. You guys were probably wondering, like, whoa, that's not the monkey they were working on. Yeah, it wasn't. It was just a demo.
And there it is, the finished product of the King Kong on the building. Got his little helicopter in his hand, swiped it right out of the air like a master.
He's a beast. He's freaking King Kong.
And he's a skinny beast. He's a little bit anorexic, but don't worry about that. He likes it. It's the new thing. You know, the
It's a new
skinny.
thing.
The girls like the skinny, so
Gotta love it. It turned out pretty well, I gotta say. Um, I mean, there's a couple of things I wish I could change, but in the end, I kind of really liked it, and we will get better at it. As we said, we're just new, and we will try to showcase more things, and we would like to showcase more things too.
all right. Thanks for watching.